Hey, what is up, guys? It is High Soda Productions here, and you guys probably heard I'm going to be doing book reviews, and this one is one of my favorites that I handmade. And the picture you see is the Stalker Bus, which is based off of a true story of what's happening at school on the way home on the bus. There's this blue rusty bus that creeps all of us out, that always appears in the distance and disappears somehow. So, let's continue with Welcome to the Stalker Bus. I'll wait for the intro to stop. There we go. Okay, so our story begins on a bright and sunny day at Elms Elementary. It takes place at the school. Mr. Daniel is giving a campaign speech for the president, which Olivia is gonna win. So, the end of the day has come. It is 6:35. We get on our bus and we head on out of there, but mysteriously we feel like we are being watched from a distance. But anyways, 2 hours later, we're still on the bus due to gas problems. The bus driver didn't know where we were, actually. Seriously, we were stuck in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so we're stuck in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden we hear this horn that goes like, and then this blue bus with a rusty hood comes up with its bright lights and its creepy rearview mirrors. It looks like a bus you would see in, what's that one Stanley Kubrick movie? Never mind. Okay, so it keeps coming towards us, and we're like, bus driver, speed up, it's gonna hit us. And turns out it did. It actually did. It backtailed the bus, and everyone fell down and looked at the bus, and it was gone. The blue bus was gone. It was creepy. It was so creepy. So, anyways, the next day, I am at my bus stop, and, I'm waiting for the bus, and all of a sudden, dun 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 dun, the blue bus comes right out of nowhere and tries to hit me. And instead, it goes into the ditch, and a big dust cloud comes because my driveway is made of gravel. And then it goes like, and then all the lights, and then it does a wheelie, and then it gets out of there like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's something you would see in Nightmare on Elm Street. Which kind of reminds me, because in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, he drove a bus out into the middle of Arizona. So, this part of the story is fake. It's a field trip day, and all the kids in my class and the 6th grade class, which my friend Ethan and another kid, I think his name's Reese, he always says this word, poop dick, it kind of makes us laugh. And we've been seeing this bus for like a week now, because there's something up about that bus, so we rescheduled the field trip to Arizona to see if it would follow us. So we drove all the way out to Arizona, but we are halfway there, and we stopped at the 7-Eleven. I know what you're probably thinking. This bus driver would not stop at 7-Eleven, but it did. Okay, so, in this story, it did. Okay, so we are at 7-Eleven, and we are in the parking lot while the bus driver is getting everyone's snacks. I don't know how she had all that money, but she got everyone's snacks. Alright, so, anyway, we are sitting in the parking lot thinking that the bus is going to come, and we're like, oh my god, I'm so freaking scared. And it did, right out of nowhere. It's in the middle of the desert. We just see it from a far distance. It's just coming up the road, big dust cloud behind it. It's like, with its horn. We just scream the bus driver's name, Miss Kathy! Miss Kathy! She runs out with a big box of snacks, and she's like, oh, crud! So she gets on the bus, and the bus door is shut, and she's like, open the bus door! So Reese went and opened it, and then the bus, it honked again, and it turned on its bright lights, and then it suspense, and she got in the bus, and then she did a big wheelie, and then there's a big dust cloud behind us, and there's a big dust cloud by the blue truck, and suspense, and the bus actually hit the gas station, and the gas station blew up. The blue bus blew up. We thought it was finally over. Well, while we were watching it from a distance, but instead it came out of the flames on fire. I know, it's freaking creepy. So we head on out of there like 3,055 miles per hour. Well, not that fast, like 300 miles per hour as the bus chased after us. But we managed to get off the road, like into the dust, sand. And then there's a big dust cloud behind us and it's chasing us like crazy. And then like, suspense, dun 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 dun. And guess what happened? The bus almost crashed. And as the bus tilted into the ditch while a big dust of smoke went all over the place. As the kids screamed and screamed and screamed, the bus was broken down. So the blue stalker bus rammed them right up the back of the freaking bus. So, anyways, the next day, they finally make it back to the school as the stalker bus is waiting for them in the bushes, but they cannot see them. But so, I say to my friend, "Hey, do you really think that we should have done that field trip when the stalker bus was still going for us?" And my friend said, "No, I don't think it, because it's probably stalking us right now, like how it does every freaking day." And I said, we should stay up tonight at the school, and we'll get all our friends, Amy, Schutzker, Gumball, and everyone else. And I know my friend's name is Gumball, but it's not the original Gumball from Cartoon Network. Okay, so I'm sorry. So the stalker bus gets closer and closer to scaring us. So, it's the end of the day. The day has passed, and we get on the bus. And at the first stop near the school, we got off and told the bus driver they rescheduled and moved. So all of us, Amy, Schutzker, Darwin, his name was Gumball, me, Gumball, and Jake, and we all had our flashlights. Knives, gasoline, and matches. So we stayed up at night, in the middle of the night. So it was about 12 a.m. and all the school lights were on. And we snuck into the school as the janitor was heading out, turned on all the lights. So we got all of the lights on. And it's the middle of the night, and we have all the doors locked. And the bus garages, they had bus garages.